Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Today this is a video that I have done for Nadine, which is my newbie swap partner. Hopefully by the time we've done all the cards she will have enough confidence to do cards and everything else, and hopefully we can do a few more swaps with helping build her confidence up. So I just thought I'd give you a show of what cards we're doing today, and then I will show you my collection which I'll be using, but Nadine can use anything you want. Doesn't have to be scraps, because I know you might not have any yet, but I have got so much I need to use my scraps up. So, and this is a great one for anybody who has got scrap paper and wants to do a simple but elegant card. So the first one is my Care Bears. Sorry about the glare, but they're already packed. So that is super simple, and then I just thought I'd do another one, and that is using the Santa Baby collection paper with one of the chipboard bits. So this is the card we're making today. So nice and easy to start off with. And the collection I am using is So Penny from Doodlebugs, I think. Yeah, so this is a collection I got from Louise, I think it was last year for Valentine's. Oh, it came after Valentine's, but I have got bits and pieces. I've used it for a couple of things, but I need to use it all up. Oh, sorry for knocking the camera. Actually, you also need a scoreboard, not scoreboard, a paper trimmer, and if you've got a scoreboard as well, that's even better, but the paper trimmer will work just as good. So yeah, so this is what we're using. This is the old Stampin' Up one. Right, I've got card bases, but I'm going to show you how to cut the card sizes that I use. They are American size, just easier because a lot of cards are on the internet are American. So first of all, I get my A4 piece of paper, and I'm sorry Nadia, I work in inches, not centimetres. So yeah, so you have to get used to inches, I'm afraid. Nadia's in France, and I know they work in centimetres. So I'm doing 8 inches, which is, I'm not even going to try and work that one out, by 11 inches. If you want to, you can keep your bits of paper, but totally up to you. And then you want to cut it down to 4 inches, and then you want to turn it around and score it at 5.5. Now my little, my little score blade doesn't always work. So that's how you get your two card bases, and then I just flip it over and I just fold it down, and then I just when I find a bone folder, and you need a bone folder and double-sided sticky tape and some gems, and you just squeeze it down just like so, and then that is your 2 card blanks. So you can use any card blanks you want. I'm just going to be using cream. I can use them on another project. So just need one of them today. So, and I'm just going to fold it over. And so that is my card blank. If you're not confident in making your card blanks, I know you can buy them from any major craft store. Even if you go online, I know Evercraft £1 in the UK, they sell internationally. I'm not sure about the postage. I know quite a lot of them I think most companies now will do international shipping. Excuse me. So I'm just going to put that to one side. What we need is some card bases and inner bases. Or some card bases actually. So I do these at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So I go down 1/4 of an inch all the way around. So from an A piece of card you can get 4. So we can keep some of these for our next cards. So, and again you can keep your scraps if you want to, or you can bin them. I keep mine because they come in quite handy for stamping. Oops a daisy. So that is the 4. My paper trimmer, the blades are, I need a new one really, but it's on my list of what to get. So if you put this down in here, you get a you get a border all the way around. So, and then you can write on inside, or you can put another one inside and write on there, totally up to you. So we just need to work on one of them. So we need a card base and a card base mat. And then next we need, it's a lot of cutting on my foot. Well, it's not too bad of cutting really. I just need to go through my pieces of paper. I think some of these are double-sided, but that's fine. For this one, you can have different sizes, but I'm going to have these two here at 1 inch, and I'll give you the measurement on the other side. Don't chuck these out, you just keep hold of them. And this one at 1 inch. Like I say, just don't chuck anything out, it all comes into handy. So these are just literally over 3.5 inches. It's just like a hair breadth over. So do this one at 3.5 inches. Just like so. Okay, if you put all 3 pieces together and you get a pair of scissors, and what we're doing is making a fishtail, which is one of them, on both sides of it, but because you're going to have 3 of them together, then it just makes it easier. I always cut up the middle and then cut into the middle, and it sort of gives it a even shape, and I do that on both sides just like so. You can get rid of these bits unless you're really obsessed with scraps. Okay. Then excuse me, before I put them on, I just like to play around with what really. That's going to be too busy. Going to be too busy. So I think we're going to go with this. So what we need is to put tape on the back of this. Now I get my double-sided tape from AliExpress, and I just buy a big bulk lot of it. It takes a bit to get in, but the amount I go through, it is worth the wait. I am due to put in another big order of sticky tape, but don't quite, I can hold off until next month. And there we go. So we lay that one down there. So that's nice, and get this as nice and centered as you can. Then once you've worked out your 3 strips, turn it on, turn it over. Now you can put 1 strip down or 2, and I like to put 2 just to make sure that it sticks really. And then, you know, you can get to see. So if you're having trouble with getting your double-sided tape off, just give it a quick re-burnish, and then your tape comes off a lot easier. Or if you've got nails, then you can do it that way as well. So just put these to one side, and then you can have a look at these, but because all that Nadia's got is me literally talking away through it, is I put one of them down, so the centre point here is about halfway on your card base, and then just place it down. And then this one here, you want to go slightly up, but you want the 2 points in the middle of this one, just like so. And then you want this one again just in the middle of this one, but a little bit excuse my voice, but a little bit down, just like so. So it's moving more to one side, so mine's moving more to the left. So that is that. And then you just want like a little bit of a focal point, so you can either use stickers, stamps, like a stamped image, you can use a piece of ephemera, you can use whatever you have on hand, because on here I've used a chipboard piece, and then I've used a little bit of a counterpart from the Care Bear collection. So each one is different, but it still gives the same effect. So I'm just going to have a look. You don't want it too big, but you don't want it too small, if that makes sense. They're all specifically for like Valentine type thing. So you can just take these off, and you can just, you know, do what you want with it. I'm going to put the telly on this one, and then I'm going to have the remote control, and I'm just going to slide remote control on top of the telly. I will show you what I mean. Just like that. So it's on a little bit of an angle. And then to finish this off, I'm just going to get my sticky gems. Now this here, Nadia, is a pile of sticky gems I got from, I think I got it from the pound shop. And I'm sure that somewhere in France you'll have pound shops or Euros, and you'll get stuff like this in there. And all I do, because they come in one big strip, so all I do is I find which way the little glue lines are going, and then I just cut up it, so it gives me the individual ones. And as you can tell, the projects I've been using, the red ones haven't really been going, but because this is like nice and bright, I can put some of the red ones on here. So you always want to cluster your gems in 3s or 5s, It's more appealing to the eyes apparently. So, you know, just trying to work out where best for that one to go. I reckon up there. There we go. So that is the first card. If you have any questions, Nadia, please feel free to email me. And if you're watching this after, I think this is going to be August time by the time these go out, just leave a comment in the comment box and I'll get back to you. But like I say, these are great for any scraps, any time of the year. So that is the first card. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching, and we will talk soon. Okay now, bye.